Don't celebrate early भन्छ त केटा त. Okay. Don't celebrate early. Hamza Chaudhary re ko the tender speed cha passing त हाल्यो छ त फेरि. Let's go. Welcome Assis, welcome. Yes, okay, so गयो भन्ने कुरा. One त हरायो त. 5-2-1 2-1-3 जाबी अलोन्सो क्विक काउन्टर. अगाडि तीनजना छ हौ. तीनजनाले मिडमा आलु आयो छ. ओके लेट्स गो. First match, best of luck TTF Gaming. Thank you, welcome. Hello Ujjwal.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
You're done. We are good to go.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The
go.
noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Bye-bye.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly.
Okay. Mistake.
And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Beautifully weighted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi driving on and making progress. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Schneider going face to face with his great rival.
Oh my god, it's a
nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I think we're in a shot-free zone.
Pretty
robust defending.
And he's had it nicked away. Schneider. De Bruyne.
Oh my god.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Bruyne. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos.
Oi, Chaudhary.
And here's
Chaudhary
Schneider.
Oh my
And that has been clubbed away and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Schneider.
Ace.
Bastoni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Alright.
Pass is just off target.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Bangladesh, all the way from Bangladesh. TTF, welcome. Yep. I saw the
Dixon.
flag. Dixon.
Beckham. Messi. Now it's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
One, two,
That's
one, two.
great positioning. So good from him.
No luck with that dink over the top. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh bhai.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano
Oh my
Ronaldo!
God.
Oh,
Cristiano
screamer!
Ronaldo le hand there.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
Cristiano
Right on the
Ronaldo.
bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Now, thank you for the like, Sudeep. Thank you.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far
Now
from done
we
here.
have to
And while
attack
there's
now.
never a good
There is
time to
no
be caught
any
out, you definitely
options.
don't
We
want
have
it to be
to
now.
attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities,
attack.
but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Batistuta. He's in space and looking for options.
Itu
And he's
easy
there to
benar.
clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Arre.
Back into the middle.
Look.
Serginho. And here's it's Cristiano
Arre,
Ronaldo!
Cristiano there 360 angle बाट हान्छ.
And a terrific
forgiven.
save from the keeper.
Daily
Yeah, he
degree
was
angle
well placed
360
to deal
angle.
with that.
Man.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oi.
That is good alertness.
Brother.
Gently done. And it's Beckham. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adams. And it's Messi. Can he get onto this?
Oi bhai. Kitte. Etta. Lottery.
Oh, that's well spotted. Wriggles his way through.
Oi yaar.
Neatly clipped it. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the
Check
first
it,
half.
check it.
A breathless ending.
Yep.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Just a quick
Okay,
half
no
time.
worries.
Everybody
It is
to
1-0.
please
Got time.
kindly remove any cards
Well, obviously
on the
things
road.
are not
Come
good,
back.
Peter. It seems the team were just
Come
a
back,
bit
guys,
too
come back.
busy
Come on,
playing
attack.
within themselves, too tentative.
ए
They have
यार
to
क्रिस्टियानो
improve
हेडिङ
and
पनि हाल्न
make
चाहिँ
it
यो
fast.
अल नासर क्रिस्टियानो
So
त
we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances,
Simple,
it's
simple.
all about how
Come
to adjust the
on.
balance of your team. I mean, you want to
Simple,
get back
simple,
in it as soon as possible, but
Alright.
without leaving yourself too open.
Roberto Carlos. And that's
Ui.
been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Alright.
So good from him.
मार्यो
Roberto
मार्यो
Carlos,
मार्यो
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! It's in!
क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो यार व्हाट इज दिस
Looking for. That really is
Welcome,
quite fabulous.
CR7,
All
welcome.
his own doing.
Yeah, and having the
One minute.
thrust to get there
To
is
get
one
at least
thing.
a goal.
Having the composure to
to
score
get
is
at least a
another.
goal. What तेरे का समझ
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are
get
very
at
visible
least a goal.
now. They really fancy themselves
ए
to go
भाइ
and
मेसी
wrap
के
things
हो
up.
यो
And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. And here's Beckham. Now De Bruyne. Decent hit! Big chance! No mistake!
We got one back. Come on, let's go.
Oh, beautifully
God, CR7 we can
dispatched.
play,
There was
but
no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter,
what,
and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I'm losing the match, so
After 57 minutes,
focus. One more. Let's
This
make a
is
comeback.
threatening to become a really
Here,
good game.
Ronaldo go to put
Scored early in this half just takes the
Come
pressure
on.
off now and allows them a chance to be a
Come
bit
on.
more
Yes,
patient
yes,
in trying to level things up.
Messi,
He's found the way through.
Messi.
Messi. That is lovely.
Look, bye.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no
Oi,
way
bhai.
through.
987.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
जा
up front.
Batistuta.
Yeah, and
Batistuta.
just, I suppose. Batistuta gets through on his own. And the shot!
Let's go.
Taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Okay.
And it's another really good
No,
show
one more.
of character. I
One
love
more.
the spirit
Batistuta
together.
गयो
They
हैन.
must have never know when they're beaten.
Beckham को ठाउँमा.
No
Let's
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Snyder demonstrated
Goal
great
era,
strength there.
thank you,
He
thank you.
really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot
Goal
away.
era,
I
man.
think it's just top play.
Attack हान्दिउँ त रुजा ल attack यसै attack उसै attack ल जाँदा let's go attack पे attack अब ल
Has become one superb game of football.
Substitution
No
in
doubt
progress.
as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Batistuta.
कसरी अड्क्यो मेरो गेम
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's De Bruyne. And that interception
Oh my
was
God.
most necessary.
That was well played,
के भयो
well
मेरो
stopped.
लाइफमा
And he's managed to get free. Chance!
कस्तो यही बेला बिग्रिनु पर्ने सबै फेरि
And
goodness.
they're back in front.
छ्या के भएको भर्खर
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that,
Yeah.
Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Everything is fine. यो पनि ठिक छ र कस्तो टाइमिङमा यार Messi okay no worries we got 60 seconds हैन पनि ठिक त यार यतिर यार बेकारमा okay we're back we're back man 50 seconds oh we'll go away Diego Maradona and Beckham twing सबै ठिकै छ okay we're back no I just got distracted it's okay no worries we'll get one back यस्तो मिस्टेक भयो भने के एकछिनले गरेर माइकल ओवेन लियो मेसी रोनाल्डिनो क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो हमजाद चौधरी
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
one
be
miss
another
game
change
finish
here.
Number
Well, this is what
13.
we've been waiting for.
Messi. Number 9. Schneider.
Oh, easy
Number
pickings
4,
there.
De Bruyne.
Dixon is
Coming on the
offering
field,
some sort of an apology
Number
there.
22.
Encouraged the pass
David
with
Villa.
an intelligent run,
Number
but the pass just
17.
lacked pace.
Maradona. Number 21.
Looking for the runner here.
Number 41.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the
That's the
issue
good
and
one.
they'll get clinical.
Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead.
It's Cristiano
What a
Ronaldo!
Cristiano.
They've done it!
It's gone now,
And
gone.
surely that clinches it.
One
There
miss game
really
finish
is
one
no
I
way back now.
Queen.
Another moment of magic, a real wow
Tapati.
moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 7, Cristiano.
And there
Oh,
was his
double
third,
touch and
and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a...
David Villa! Oh, it's fallen
Double
loose
touch
again.
and
And yes, it's there!
Double
Right
touch
back
and-
in the game.
Now be
And he's
Ahmad,
only too
welcome.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker
Just
or
got
not.
distracted,
Just
that's all.
anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes
Thank you,
you'll get
internet.
lucky. It'll come your way.
कस्तो झुकाइदिएर 16 seconds. We just got 16 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 9 seconds. Rule by one. BG. Nil Khadka, thank you for the like.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some
Yep.
activity down on
more.
the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity.
Can he finish?
McIlwain.
That's a real chance missed.
80 minutes.
Owen
10
was
more minutes.
totally aware of how that
10
chance
minutes.
could
Can
have
we get
impacted
one
on
more?
the game, and that should have gone in.
Ruben Neves! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And that's been won straight back. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's picked out the run.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this
Hey.
one out.
Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Just
Oh,
eases him
oh
off
my
the ball.
god. Yeah?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that...
And Owen!
साइडबाट गयो नि यार गइसक्यो रहेछ दौडेको डेभिड भिल्ला सिधै जानुपर्ने लेफ्ट मिस्टेक मिस्टेकको
third corner of the
मिस्टेकको
game.
89 minutes last chance we got one more chance and that's all
And he's heaved it away.
out आउँछ
6
Oi,
added
हाम्रो
minutes
throw.
has been indicated.
6 added minute guys ल
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Are
will it
it?
really prove productive?
Up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made
मिस
to
पासै
pay.
धेरै भयो क्या nothing come on
David Villa. Van Balten. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get? And again!
man
Oh, the
यस्तो
keeper's
त
done
हानेन
ever
यार
so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh my god, David. Double save and there.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Can he put it away?
ओए यार एक पढे आइसक्यो त्यहाँ हान्नलाई
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
ल बाउटेन कम अन पास पास बाउटेन
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pard khoi.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Okay.
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but
nothing to say
alas, that
for this
wasn't to
match.
be, and they go down by the odd goal.
$35 points. Man. Win for TTF Gaming. Congratulations. FC Barcelona. Black Mamba, welcome back. Sudip, see Sunny, welcome back. From oh, loud, bandi रहेछ त्यही. Okay. Same, but different. Okay. Stream that. Okay, let's try. One more chance. Thank you for the like. Chaviola, Leo Messi. What's the problem? कहाँ आ रहा है? बाथरूम ब्रेक, टॉयलेट ब्रेक कहाँ आ रहा है? Farhan Vlogs, welcome. TTF Gaming was cheering for you. Thanks to TTF Gaming as well. Hello, Yaha Jaroki. You are cheering for Bangladesh.
Welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing.
I just lost 35 points. Now I need
This
to...
place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Bastoni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Schneider, that's a sharp pass.
My
That's
goodness.
beautifully weighted.
Stop it, man. Welcome, Brian. Welcome.
Oh, easy pickings there.
यस्तो सिम्पल पास बिगार्छ के हो यो त? David Beckham.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Oh my god. Easy pass pani.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his read.
It's Snyder!
Power keeper रहेछ नि त नत्र त गोल भइसक्यो त
Climbs up big.
हैन यस्तो इजी हेडिङ पनि यता हान्छ उता हान्छ
Well, the manager
के हो
clearly
यो
has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Odegaard. Messi. Neymar. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte. And it's Messi. De Bruyne.
De Bruyne
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that is Stuta!
हे भाइ यार के हो यार
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Beckham. And here's Batistuta. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. Now it's Batistuta.
ओए बाटिस्टुटे
That's Beckham. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
And the shot's on. It's Saviola!
ए तेरे सेभियोलाको चाहिँ गोल बाटिस्टुटाको चाहिँ गोल हुँदैन
Barcelona are in front.
सेभियोला
That looks like a
Saliba.
preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona after 20
Brazil.
minutes is
Pays Hockey football brother.
same but different it's eFootball
The first goal of the game.
pace
Listen, when it comes
eFootball
to
हो
goals, Peter, in this team,
Same,
he's
same,
always the
but
number one
different,
contender,
oh.
and he's done it again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi.
ए
And that
कार्टुनै बनाइदिनु
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
what's it
And here's Saviola. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, now the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And here's Messi. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. That is
Oi,
good
hey.
alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Odegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's
What's the matter?
Saviola. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Squeeze it through.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
खतम खलास भयो खतम खलास
Beckham. Saviola.
अरे कस्तो ड्रिबलिङ हान्नु त यार
De
मलाई त
Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up at Kante, has given away a free
ए
kick.
कान्टे
Yellow or red?
it is red लो खाऊ
Well, there may be some scope for debate
Antoka
over the
Chantala
seriousness of
tayar,
the
Andira
offence,
Ramla
but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see
Yellow
out the rest of the
or
game
red?
with 10 men.
He's a red. के गरे हेरौँ न त अब हामी पनि हैन उता लगेर राखेछ मिडफिल्ड सिटफिल्ड यताउता कचर पुचर सबै ठिकै चल्दैछ सो वी डोन्ट निड वान एट ब्याक यसलाई यता लगिदिउँ यसलाई यता लगिदिउँ अब अट्याक हान्दिने सब
K Chadai.
All good, brother. All good. Attack हान्दिने अब पुरै घोचेर पेचेर हान्दिने अब
Cleared without hesitation.
त्यो कार्टुन छ
Messi.
खबरसँग
And here's Batistuta. That's a fabulous ball. He's had a shot.
ए यार 4-5 चोटी
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
के हो
risks.
आज त यार क्रसबार च्यालेन्ज के च्यालेन्ज आएर त
The referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
K Hudai
He's
Cha.
got tall.
नै नमान्नु त हामीले नमान्नु त
They have hauled themselves
All good,
right
Sanjay.
back into it.
Welcome
Well, it
Sanjay.
certainly
Thank you for the
livened
like, guys.
things up
Thank
a bit.
you.
That next goal now is
Can
absolutely
you please
crucial.
follow?
It is a good
Well,
finish. The
I'm
odds were against him. Little matter.
Lovely high.
Well, he had to deal.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty
It's
decent
22
watch this,
and
and
also
each
it's,
side has contributed in
Language
equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
के मिलायो हेरौँ न
Who
त।
wants half time when you have a contest this
Yeah,
good?
sorry.
I
Bounty
can only
Bedekai
hope it
Lovey
picks
Goal
up where it
Dekio
left
Ta.
off.
त गोल पनि
So in
खाइयो
they come
गेम
for the
पनि
break with
हारियो
nothing to
यहाँ
separate them.
समस्या
The
परेको छ
score 1-1.
गाह्रो छ बनाउँदैछ है बनाउँदैछ है डेभिड बेकहम भयो रोबर्टो कार्लोस छँदैछ अट्याकिङमा मेस्सी छँदैछ ठिक छ हामीलाई टेन्सन छैन टेन्सन छैन मनिस वेलकम मनिस
Akaishin Vira Niskeko Goal Visakasha Miss Veo.
अनि त टेन्सन भएन अघिको गेम पनि हार्यो इन्टरनेट
Duka HOK.
अघि पनि यस्तै यहाँ वान मिस गेम फिनिस भयो अघि इन्टरनेट त्यो टिकटक लाइभै उड्दिरहेको अनि के भयो भने
So
त्यता
once
गोल पनि
again, we're
खाइसकेको
underway. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. Real chance here. He's Messi!
Messi!
He scored!
Boom. There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born
Yति धेरै
for the
टाइम पाएपछि त
glory.
छिराइहाल्छ
He's
नि
just
मेस्सीले।
managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is fabulous. A
कस्तो यार
true
सिधै
beauty of a
छिर्दियो
goal.
Mata Lucky
Well,
Ho
the ball
Yaho.
flight may be unpredictable,
Danger,
but the
danger.
predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
It's Saviola!
सिधै छिर्दिएर
Just off target.
झन्डै गोल खायो
Dixon. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
यस्तो सिम्पल पास नलिन्छ यार
Bastoni.
ओइ
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Now it's Batistuta. Out towards the flank. That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach.
And the shot!
ए मेस्सी
Oh, nearly.
कसरी
but
आउट हान्छ यार
nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that,
First time
Peter.
shot
You would
हाल्नु
have
पर्ने त
fancied
मोरल
him
त।
to at least hit the target.
Hernandez.
Oof.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press
Law.
as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Foot in. Ødegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Ødegaard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos engages and forces him off the ball. And the finish! And he hits the net!
Attack,
Two to
attack,
the
attack,
good!
attack.
They have
Attack, attack.
breathing space!
हस्त नमस्ते।
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those
Bye,
go
bye.
high and wide because of their difficulty.
Bye,
He
bye,
made
bye,
it look like he does it every day.
Bye bye. Just 28 points. 35 जान्छ हाम्रो आउने बेलामा 28 बेमा के भन्नु के भन्नु बेटे लो यो लाउरो परेछ फेरि अब यसले कति खाइदिने भयो त मेरो पोइन्ट 30 पोइन्ट्स फुल डिफेन्ड कस्तो छ यसको त मैले बिर्सी पनि सकेँ यताबाट उताबाट बेबेटो भन्छ यसले बोलान्छ What is this?
लो मैले यति स्टार्ट गर्छु
यसले अब खाने भयो मेरो कति पोइन्ट्स यसलाई त डिफेन्ड गर्छु कि ड्र गरेर यसको 5 पोइन्ट खान्छ
So the wait is over. We can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game.
कम दुःख दिनले पास
Hugely
खेलेर
anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this
भाइ यो त
moment in
च्याम्पियन्स
time.
लिग फाइनल हो गाइस च्याम्पियन्स लिग फाइनल नेपालको
The
टप प्लेयर
matchday
सँग
noise
पर्यो
at this place is truly
Hayran pas,
special.
hayran.
The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
लो मार्यो अब
Inches
वान
away from being a really good ball. The pass is intercepted.
लो कसरी च्याप्याक समात्दै यार
Alessandro Costa Corte.
लो हेर त हामी त हेर
Controller like Hadi Parks a brother?
डिफेन्ड गर्नु भनेर खाली छोड्छ यार
It's him.
And we can't be
45
surprised because his
5000
instinct for
देखि
doing
माथि
this
पर्छ होला
is incredible.
यस्तो यार पुरै खाली
जानी छोड्छ यार यसले
oh my god
हेर्नु त
Beautifully
रिप्ले हेर्नु
dispatched. There was no
जानी
reaching
जानी
that.
छोडेको
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck
Danny,
it bang in the
Danny.
corner.
हेर त ल यस्तो कहिले छोड्थ्यो यसले ल
ल
ल
कस्तो इजी
ल।
यार आज त दिनै खराब
So a breakthrough already.
यसै छैन उसै छैन
Pinches it
ल
off him.
मारे कस्तो छिटो लुट्ने यसले
Beckenbauer.
यसलाई त
There's the crossfield ball.
ओहो
Oh,
यसको
that was
फेरि यो दायाँ र
expansive
बायाँ
and
गर्नेले त मलाई त
incisive,
हैन
the
पर्छ
type of move to please any coach.
Messi. To Beckham. In with
Are?
the challenge.
कति छिटो लुट्ने यार
De Bruyne. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
ल
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just
What?
didn't work out for the run
यार
that he
यति नि
made.
भेटेन यार अलिक
And
कुद्नु
that
पर्छ
was
नि यार
just poor decision
Hey,
making
though.
and a weak execution.
Schneider.
यो त पुरै
And it's Schneider.
आम्मा
Schneider will not want to lose out
के
here. Not
dribbling
against
हान्छ
his
त यार
opponent.
अरे अरे
And here's Vinicius Junior. Fires it in low.
ओइ ओइ
ओ कसरी ल
Corner it is then.
ए म्यान यार
And we have our very first corner.
अनमिस गेम फिनिश बनाइदियो यार
Not
एनआरके
quite
वेलकम
sure who
वेलकम
got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
अरे
Corner number
कति
2
गर्नु
then.
यार।
And now they can spring out of defence.
ये
अरे
को फेरि बाट टुटा छ यार
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort
Oi,
to
bye.
risk-taking at this stage.
Face to face with the shot.
ल को हो यो
No mistake.
बाट टुटा रहेछ
They have hauled themselves
सही
right
पास
back
गयो
into it.
Well, we're all back to square
Kali.
one, but I hope this game opens
सोलो
up
फोर
from
फोर फोर
here.
थ्याङ्क यू
It
फर द
looks as if it
सेयर
could happen.
सोलो कस्तो खाली
We knew
पाइदियो
what was coming.
छोडिदिएर यार
He has
यस्तो
outfoxed the
यस्तो
keeper
छोड्दैन त यसले
again.
ल पुरै
Oh,
छोडिदियो
how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him. Not in the
एनआरकी
slightest.
आई गट अ गोल ब्याक प्लेइङ अगेन्स्ट सुमन
That's certainly made
एनआरके
things interesting.
डोन्ट वरी आई टेक
Well, this is
यार
to be expected,
revenge of-
Peter, when you've got two strong
Tja, je
teams
hebt
of
offside, ja.
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Carlos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Adams. Beckenbauer. Played over
Beckenbauer.
towards the opposite flank. Neither of these two want to
ओइ
come off
कस्तो
second
खोजेको
best.
आम्मा
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Beckham.
वाट ल
Schneider.
कस्तो मिलेको यसको त छ्यापाक छ्यापाक यार
Roberto Carlos. Possession football, Jim, we're
Yes,
seeing
yes,
some
yes.
of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
ओ पाया
For
पाया
me,
जा
what makes
जा
it
जा
work is the
जा
fact
जा
that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away
Yes.
from it.
नाइस
ओ जा छ्या कस्तो क्रस हान्यो
Well, he's
Oh my
furious
God,
with himself,
welcome,
but at least the
Christian,
boss is
welcome.
applauding his effort then.
Welcome back. You came early today. Thank you for joining. I was about to leave. Now you're
Roberto
here.
Carlos.
I'm going to stay for like another hour. Let's see.
And it's Schneider. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. Roberto
सिधै
Carlos
टाँसिन
gets a
जान्छ
foot in
मोरोको
here.
टोरो त यार
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top
Oi.
there. Neither party
La.
overly willing to compromise.
ल ओ भाइ
कहाँ दिन्छ यार
It's a really well
Oh,
measured
yeah.
ball. That's an
Oh,
excellent interception.
कहाँ जान्छ जान्छ
He
मोरो
has
त यार
slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when
Nice.
they really needed it.
अरे अरे यार
Vinicius Junior.
त्यो छिरेको फेरि
He's picked his way through.
ए मान त कस्तो छिरा त यार
And the counter is on.
दे भाइ
Roberto
लास्टमा गएर कस
Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank.
यसको यो दायाँ बायाँले नि हैरानी पर्छ हामीलाई
Vinicius Junior. Here's Roberto Carlos. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
दायाँ बायाँले नि कम्ती दुःख दिन्छ त यसको
Roberto Carlos.
सिम्पल क्या
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
ओइ होय 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 ओइ कस्तो डेन्जर आम्मा कसरी ताने यार यसले बल स्वाट
Kept out by the most elastic
ओ
of
यहाँनिर हेर त
saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
अलि स्किप गरे नि
So, third corner of the game.
स्किल जस्तो स्वाट ताने यार बल त
Beckham
के
gets
के
it
सिकिसक्यो
away.
यार अहिले त
Costa Curta.
कस्तो कुर्ता खै त बल
Looking tidy in possession here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. It's a cutting
हाय हाय
finish.
छेक छेक यार
Well, now it's
झन्नै
a race for the ball.
कसरी खाली हुन्छ यसको हामी त हेरेर बनाइन्छ यार
And it's half-time here.
ठिक छ फर्स्ट हाफ ड्र
A pretty decent watch
Another
this,
key player
and
from
each
Mali,
side
Vijay
has
Sada.
contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy.
त्यही त
And a
भन्दैछु
game
म
which is
किन
right on the edge.
यस्तो
At
हुन्छ
half-time,
भनेर
it's
सोचेर
1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
अब ठिक छ अब
Look, this
साथी
match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really
यस्तो
entertaining.
अगाडि किन आयो भनेपछि नि
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here.
पछाडि
Hoping
भयो
perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
कस्तो गाह्रो हुने यार हामी त लिनलाई
And it's De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vinicius Junior. He's got space in the area.
ठाउँबाट नि निकाल्छ यार अहिले
Schneider. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Beckham.
Oh my god, यति पनि हानेन यार Beckham गरे त
Beckham standing over it.
Beckham
Beckham goes short.
अया बिहामा ओइ समात बाइ बाइ बाइ
Dixon. And it's Roberto Carlos.
10 घण्टा लाग्यो नि यार
But nothing given.
ल
Roberto Carlos.
निश्चित तोडिन्छ त यार लास्ट यार
Is on his shapes to shoot.
ल यस्तो बाहिर हान्छ यार
राइट फुट हान्नु
ल
A
मिल्छ
real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a
यस्तोमा
warning
हान्दैन
for
लास्टमा
further threat on the
कस्तो
break.
नभेट त्यसलाई त यार 107 108 को थियो
104 हो
सही छ कस्तो नभेट त
De
मोरलाई त
Bruyne. Schneider. And Dixon.
कस्तो हेर्न डिक्सनको पास गरे
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the
Wow.
pass just lacked pace.
And here's Batistuta. Schneider. And he's in on Batistuta!
ल
पिस टुटे
यहाँबाट छिर्दै यार
म त यसै नै अगाडि जानु पाउँदैन थिएँ हान्ने
They have their reward.
यसै छैन उसै छैन ल जा
That
No,
looks
yeah,
like a
DMF
preconceived plan. Win the
त्यही भएर
ball
खाली
and then
डिएमएफै
unleash.
उडिरहेको रहेछ अगाडि सबै अगाडि छ
पिस टुटा सही दियो पिस टुटा नभएको त हामी के गर्थ्यौँ Gabriel Batistuta
Batistuta.
Batistuta गरेको थियो भन्न हानेछ
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack.
Oh, come on, yaar, यति त भेट्नु पर्छ यार. Oh my god.
D.
Messi.
Die.
Chiesa.
Hello. Lo. कस्तो यार.
Tries a shot. Oh, taken with.
Yes.
कसरी पछाडी आयो यार त्यो त ल.
That is remarkable. All square in
Lo,
a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been
Cabo
emphatic.
Yesto.
Oh, no. कस्तो पछाडी आइदिएर.
Yeah, and
Oi,
all
bhai.
engineered
Oi,
Peter
yellow
by
card.
some smart running and movement. That's already something to
डिभिजन
admire.
खेलेर
But
हो. डिभिजन
how
खेलेको
about the
यही
pass?
आफ्नै
Just wonderful.
मित्र
Loved
हो
it.
पर्रा मित्र.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
ल घोप्टाइदियो यार त्यसलाई त यार.
Yahora.
De Bruyne spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos.
Dami Hanu.
Now it's Batistuta.
Goal.
It's Batistuta.
त मेस्सीलाई गयो भने त के जान्थ्यो त मलाई.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi.
बाटिस.
Lost it early.
ओइ बाटिस त.
And the keeper beats it away. Bebeto.
Game her new
it's
Vaco
Neymar.
XA
A
Keyzane.
lot of
Kuncha
space here,
game?
a real opportunity.
Messi.
ओ यो मान्छेको त यस्तो यहाँ ड्रिब्लिङ पनि त्यस्तै
Chiesa
पासिङ
really
त्यस्तै
added
अन्त
the width
कम्ती
there,
हैरान
thanks
गर्छ
to his
त.
willingness to make the run.
हो न.
Brilliantly cut out.
डेन्जर.
Concentration
Oi, bhai,
levels
lo,
are
baat-
very good, and so
Oi,
is the
baat chhode,
commitment.
lo.
This game could yet yield a winner.
Club World Cup Co.
ए खासै छैन. टाइमिङ के छ?
Surely a foul, free kick.
के भइरहेछ नो आइडिया. पछि गएपछि हेरिन्छ
This
होला
is
नि.
definitely one of these
अहिले त
areas
confusion
where
is-
they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
कुन छ के छ भनेर अलिकति कन्फ्युजन छ.
Final Terra.
सबसे भइसक्यो नि त के हो
फाइनल अफ त्यति बेला चाहिँ अलिकति ठिकै हुन्छ होला. यसलाई त अब नोप
Yo keeper Lenu Vaco.
पिकफोर्ड लिएको केही छ
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Dami XA.
तर प्रब्लम भयो नि त्यसको हाइटै छैन रहेछ. जाऊ भयो.
Messi. Number
Lahio Jai Babel
Pata
Hana
हुन्छ.
Parcha.
Bebeto!
ओइ
ओइ
That was
कस्तो
travelling.
बढी
Miley
Yes,
Ako
sir.
Lico.
गोल
यता यता सारेको
number 21.
अलि
Neymar.
बढी
लिएको.
Number 17. Maradona.
कम अन गाइस कम अन
Yamal.
यत्रो एममा बेर के यार यामाले कमाल देखाउँछ होला भनेको त झन्.
Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
ओइ फलान्छ चिप्लिदिएर
के
उता
क्रस हाने थियो
Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
हेर कस्ट
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
ल यार
Most
के
accurate
यार.
Passing
my
is
God.
crisp and sharp. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
ल
Pass isn't the best.
यस्तो यस्तो बलले चाहिँ मलाई त धुरुक्कै पार्छ त यार मलाई त.
Maradona. Shot could be... It's Roberto Carlos!
अप्सनै थिएन के गर्नु भनिदिइहाल्यो यसले त समातिहाल्छ
From
फेरि.
the keeper.
Carlos is offering a
Unreal.
right smile there.
पुरै छैन के गर्नु. And the damn kid. All
Well,
right.
in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
He's taking no chances there.
Carlos
If that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Where?
Messi, good strong midfield running here. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rice. And it's Messi.
Samate. What's Samate?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks will, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards.
डिभिजन 2 पुगेको छैन
मेरो पो आयो त उल्टो फेरि गयो नि
त छिटो जानुपर्छ नि डिभिजन 1 किन टाइम लगाएर
मिलाउँदै नमिलाएको सिधै गयो यस्तो
धन्न ड्र भयो नत्र त 35 लिने रहेछ तैले त्यसो भए त आज
35
तल भागेर
Aki thou ho dai keko.
Aki ठाउँ दाइ what बुझेन प्रिजल बुझेन प्रिजल हमारे भिलन
को हमारे के हो यस्तो कस्तो नाम
भिलेन
one win away from
Kung Fu FC Tokyo Kore Tokyo
Aki thou ma basura kalako.
Aki ठाउँ भने कस्तो हो Aki ठाउँ
एकदम भन्छु किन
यही ठाउँ
अब Bellingham full player हो creative full player
Let's go
31 से 50 रेट Let's go
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it.
Eatai room ma basura kalako vaniko.
Different
songs. It is the perfect sound.
Online हो वो कस्तो स्टेडियम हो यो
And the mood is
Online हो
boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to
स्टेडियम यार
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as he can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Hey, auntie.
Think that he's one of the great
Hey, I know Discord ma कुरा गरेर
what he does on the pitch, royalty.
Andres
voice
Iniesta.
channel मा बसेर
You do it
कुरा
better than him.
गर्ने
Some say
साउन्ड
nobody has
आइरहेको
done it better than him. Van Balten attempts
अनि यार
a
हेडिङ
clearance.
त मैले नबुझ्ने चाहिँ कुरा के भन्दाखेरि
And now they can spring out of defence.
Light ako exe ta.
And it's De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well
God.
and stopped it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. He won't be happy with that
Sounds
one.
ux ra. PC ma.
Iniesta.
पिसीमा
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi.
Ground ball दिनुपर्ने.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to
Oh
hold the
my
ball up
God.
like that
Yanarki
until support
not
arrives a
here,
little
Sam.
sooner.
I don't think
Just
he's here.
maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
ल फल हुन्न भने.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yaya Toure.
What? And
Good
look,
ball over the
what
top. Pass is
Oh,
just
bye,
off
bye.
target. And that is as far as they're going to
सफल.
go.
Thank you for the like.
बल्ल भारे.
Beckenbauer,
खाला जस्तो भइसक्यो. कस्तो कस्तो स्टेडियम.
Roberto Carlos.
ल एक गोल खाने
Can he
बित्तिकै पज
latch onto
गर्छ.
this? Now it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham.
खतरा फेयर छ.
Now De Bruyne.
मेसी.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job
Harika
properly, Peter, that's for sure.
मेसीले पास त चड्काइदिहाल्ने हो क्या. राख्नु
It's
नै.
their second corner of the game.
मेसीले पास त.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
ओ भाइ.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every
Yeah,
single
the
player is committed to the
Magnetic power
press,
छ क्या यसको.
and there's simply no way out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Schneider gets his pass away. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not the most accurate pass. Messi.
ओ भाइ.
Iniesta. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Belten. Rodri. Half an hour played now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Neymar.
Are you serious?
And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Iniesta.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
दौडी मेसी ल.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
रोकिदिनु.
Nice touch.
Group Ma join Garnu Facebook
The defence
eFootball Co.
proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
कुन ग्रुप हो यस्तो. मेरो फेसबुकमा
Rummenigge.
जोइन गर न.
Now it's Yaya Toure. Oh, well played. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi.
यत्रो बेबटोले बाहिर हान्छ.
Beckham pinches it
No.
off him.
Oh,
Beckham.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that's
that's
foul.
right on the-
Ronaldo fan, Messi fan, Neymar Junior. Football only one player.
Messi, Batistuta. Oh, he's burst
Ah,
through.
मिस्टेक गरेँ मैले. मेसी गइसक्यो बिचरा यार. ग्रुपको पास दिएको भए कुरै सकिने यार.
Rodri, forwards and with intent. Van Belten calmly anticipates. To Michelis.
मेरो अपोनेन्ट त खतरै छ क्या हो.
Yaya Toure. And it's
सुरुमा खेल्नु
Neymar.
पाएको नो मार्जिन पर्यो हेर बल.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
खतरै रहेछ त अपोनेन्ट.
As if we
दुःख
need
दियो त
पहिले
यार.
पर्यो
no
अब.
easy games at this level, and that is
दुःख दियो
proven
नि त
here.
यार अहिले त.
Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
ल सुते भयो.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
निल के गर्न लाग्यो फेरि. रोमिनीका के हो यो वाइन उली वाइन या टोरे निएस्टा रोड्री पोद्री सब छ
Oh, nice.
Michael.
Wait.
Hello Beast fan, welcome back. Ganjan, Namjawal, Japali, they all went rogue. Vacation, they are on vacation.
Major vacation.
That gets things going for the second half.
What?
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
It's run loose. Who's going to get
तो
there?
dribble हाने यार यो पाल चलता
Rodri gets a foot in here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Nice.
Messi. And it's Iniesta. De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri.
Nice.
Ernest. Real Neymar! And that is
setting
wildly
change
off
गरे
target.
गरेछ
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
र्याङ्कको छ नि आज अलिकति सानोतिनो काम पनि छ ट्राई त गरेर हो हारिसक्यो गेमहरू अघि झन्
कोही मार्यो
कति बेर हुन्छ अब? कति बेर हुन्छ कन्टिन्यू गरौँ न खेलेछु कति सानो काम पनि छ
ए बेबेटोको बच्चा
I don't know what is he doing at 53 minutes मा आएर नेमार यही छ त फेरि सेम छ त केही चेन्ज गरेको छैन के गर्नु होला यत्रो यार टोरेस छ के Thank you for the like guys, thank you. Okay. Solo, Black Mamba, Prizol, thank you for the like. Solo, thank you for the like. Solo, जो solo हान्दैछ नि त झ्यापाक्क के भयो यो त यार हरायो त यार कहाँ हरायो
Wow. Amazing, man.
यो अन्त कहाँ हरायो त यार यहीँ छ त मोरो त
That's a little off target. Yaya Toure, and Yaya Toure sticks it away. The second half sparked straight into life.
Oh, miss pass.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
After 55 minutes, number 42, Yaya
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Still chasing the game, trailing by
के हो
one. Now it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah, that's that
Beckenbauer
now.
deals with that comfortably. It's played into space. Good read, needed to be.
The attendance for this
Beckham.
match was 80,607.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe
Roberto
Allah.
Carlos! And kept out by the most
Roberto Carlos fire sir
immaculate
attacking.
saves.
really anticipated that well. didn't
Desperate ball.
Now it's Roberto Carlos, and he's surging through. Can he finish? No mistake!
Roberto Carlos say.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
सही यार अब गयो
Well,
भन्दा
we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count.
niskyo.
A very tasty combination.
मारेको खाली
कार्लोस दौड्यो
हाने 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 भन्नु हाने पछि पछि
अब हामी चेन्ज गर्ने हो नि त अघि त्यत्रो टाइम लगायो यसले हैन अनि एकदम हेरेर मिलाएर पट्ट पारेर यसलाई यस्तो निकाल्दै यहाँ यो राख्दिने कार्लोस ठिक छ
ओह नाइस गोल
ब्याकिङको ठाउँमा यामालले कमाल देखाउँछ अब अति भयो त
नाइस गोल
ल त यामाल कमाल रियाजन कमाल देखाउनु पर्यो ल
Substitution in progress.
सेन्टर ब्याक चेन्ज गर्नु
Time
पर्यो
then for the first substitution of the game.
यति हो यस्तो
And
भयो
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I
Uruguay,
was on the fence
goal
before a ball
Uruguay,
was
goal,
kicked,
goal.
and I still haven't moved.
अँ
No, that's been intercepted.
सुरुमै दुई गोल भयो दिनै खराब भयो
ओए भाइ
It looked as though that might lead to
Final
something
goal.
quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
ल के हो
No question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a
ब्याक
booking.
कस्ता कुर्ता राख्नु होइन ऊ रोबोटो कार्लोसले अहिले कम खतरा गरे त अनि बेला बेलामा हो त्यस्तो आउँछ क्या त्यो फुल एग्रेसिभ भएर आउट गयो छ्या तेरेका
And somehow it stayed out.
एक्सनै मिलेन
Dixon. Iniesta.
तेरेका
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
कस्तो
But it's a goal
पासिङ
credit
देखेर
that
म त
would be
छक्क
most
परिसक्यो हौ
welcome now.
77
And now they can
भइसक्यो
clear their lines. And it's Yaya Toure. There's the hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could
Jiska-
get
jiska
through
ta game
very
hai, sakyo.
pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a
डिभिजन
way
2
through.
प्रमोसन त
He's got the shot away. Is it in?
ओइ
Yes,
ड्र
it's
नभए
an
त
own
पुग्ने
goal.
रहेछ नि
कहाँ
डिभिजन 2
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
बाढीचोटि पोइन्ट लियो पुरै
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
उल्टेर 5 पोइन्ट भयो
Sometimes you
होइन
need that little bit of
Right.
luck in games like these.
Adams is there to clear.
ड्र गरेर पोइन्ट ल्याउँछु भन्दै थियो
No, that was
त्यही त म
well
त
gonna
त्यो अरू बेलाको सोचिरहनु भर्खर स्टार्ट गरेको त्यो
be. Gone
एउटा
forward.
खेलै छैन जम्मा 10 गेम त खेलेन
Adams gets it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
ल
Neymar.
अर्को गोर्खाली आयो गोर्खाली एफसी आयो अर्को अशोक
Maradona. In with the challenge. Well,
Well,
it didn't
here,
look good
yeah,
for a
दुईटा
while,
गोर्खाली
but that was brave
एउटा
defending
गोर्खाली त
and they
पर्दा
got away with
दुईटा
it.
Well, I thought they got a
Chance!
कस्तो निस्केको
गोल हान्यो गोलै हान्यो
Oh my
The
god.
invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
माइकल ओवेन काभरेज
So all
थलिएको
square
प्लेयर
with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's
Kehi
due.
farak
This is
parदैन।
great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And the number on the board is 3. He's shifting through the gears. There's the shot!
तेरिका कसरी हान्छ
And
यार
that caused a worry or two.
इजी थियो त
Well, the
हौ
look on his face
Oh my
says it all.
god, John Whitey, welcome. हानिसकेको लास्टमा यार
And
Neymar.
that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration,
God.
perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
ट्याक्क
Just
गयो
not
भनेर
enough on
पोइन्ट
either
चाहिँ
side
हाल्नु नै भयो
to
त
find
यार
a
त
winner.
Oh my god. लास्टमा त्यस्तो भएको यार हट 5.5 पनि गएको गयो यस्तो झ्याउ भइसक्यो Oh my god. Christian, I thought I got the win at the end. नेमारले त्यस्तो नेमार भर्खर सब्स्टिट्युसनमा थियो नेमार फेरि ओ माय गॉड राम्रै थियो त यार हानेन यार
यस्तो त दिएको होइन नि यार मैले कहाँ कहाँ दिन्छ यार यो त गोल खा भनेर दिए जस्तो भयो नि ल दुईचोटि भयो यार
मैले यादै गरेन नि त
यार
1600 points 1600 तिर होला म ओके 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 ल यार 10-15 पोइन्ट भयो नि जम्मासम्म पार्नु पर्यो भने कस्तो बोर भयो
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. Magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Messi!
राख्ने हैन
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's De Bruyne.
Wow.
Here's Snyder. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Bellingham.
Beckham आफै out of position गइदिरा
He's getting hounded, really hounded. And here's Bellingham.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
एग्रेसिभ कहाँ कहाँ जाने यार प्लेयर त अहिले हुन्छ नि के हो या टोरे हो कि हेरा रहेछ यार
It's been a pretty high octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of...
Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Batistuta. And it's Messi. To Schneider. Messi. Has a shot! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with someone defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Trying to orchestrate a breakaway
जहाँ
by the
प्लेयर
looks of
लाइक
it.
त्यही आउँछ त यार
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively,
ल
and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He won't be happy with that one.
ल
Norway looking to pass their way
कस्तो
through.
डिले हो यार
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
सब माइकल हो
Schneider. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here.
ल
And claimed it back swiftly. Belts one. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
गोल हुँदैन
De
त
Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham standing over it.
के गरे मैले यस्तो रङ मान्छे आइदिएर
That has been touch short. Norway are looking to go forward now.
हट सुवारेज
Messi. He's going for goal.
ओए ब्लिच कल हो क्या
Oh,
हो
that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
उत्तर रहेछ नि
Looked like
मोरोले
he
यार
tried to
झन्डै
give it
झुकाएको
some extra whip.
Oh my god. ब्लिच कल लिएर पुचुक पुचुक हानेर चाहिँ म त एकछिन ओइ मिस्टेक भयो क्या
Dixon for Messi. Dixon. That's Beckham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Vieira.
And that certainly packed a punch. They're dead. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Beckham. Messi. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
ल
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Batistuta touches it back. Now the finish! He's going to be disappointed with
क्या
that.
चेक दे यार
That's a throw.
So defender man.
लो क्या दिएकै होइन त
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dixon. Neymar. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. He's picked his way through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets flagged offside.
ठिक छ
Offside.
ठिक छ बस ठिक छ
And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging. And goals.
ल गेममा
So
त
we
पुरै
reach the
लुल
halfway
रहेछ
point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
या
So
सिएनएफ
we are
sacrifice
still
गर्नु
where we
पर्यो
were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Short changes in with that pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Eight forwards. Bellingham. Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Messi. Now De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. And it's Schneider. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
After 62 minutes, number 18.
कम्ती दुःख देता है
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's a fine interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. De Bruyne. And that's not going to reach.
Oof.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
माइकल ओवेन हैट्रिक
De
हाल्दियो
Bruyne.
3-5 भयो
And he
त्यसको
gets rid in a hurry.
माइकल
So
ओवेन
what
पनि
can
छ
they make of this?
मेरोले हैन
He could be in
अपोनेन्ट
here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Real chance.
मेरो अपोनेन्ट नै बडी
He's
पेलेर
missed,
सरी
but
ब्याड
not
लक
by
भयो
that far.
Yeah,
Pass,
he may
pass,
have
pass, goal,
snatched
pass.
at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
डिफेन्डरै चेन्ज गर्ने बनाइदियो यार कस्ता कुर्ता राख्नु
लकी भयो राम्रै खेल्दो रहेछ त को हो यो गोर्खाली डिभिजनमा FIFA आउँदैछ ठिक छ नाइस भेरी गुड डिफेन्स चाहिँ मन पर्यो मलाई
Pise Gohel in eFootball gameplay Beda Sama
Changes here from both sides.
Gambarak
in
10
fact.
English
Number 9, Schneider. Number 13, Messi. Number 23,
Roberto Carlos
Beckham. Number 4,
closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
coming on the
Made
field.
into space out wide.
Number 19, Costa Curta.
Nedved.
Number 10, Mbappe.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Number 41, Rice. Number 2, Chouameni. Substitution in
The two
progress.
sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Totti.
Norway really
They've
are
been
showing
back for
all the
five, you know.
necessary urgency, but it's potency
Oh,
they
okay.
need.
CR7 40 but I'm
It's Totti!
Oi. Yo
And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look
God.
says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence.
they can power to
Totti.
so you know
yeah
Soft target
just
and by
not
quite
good.
away.
Norway.
Norway just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lo hana
Gives it back.
They're really getting no
को यमाल
time
छ
to
यार
think on the ball here.
Now it's Totti. Tries to get it clear.
अरूको चिया परोटको खर्चमा 15,000 कोही आउँछ हैन के कसो गोर्खाली
huh
Just 5 minutes remaining
Yeah.
now.
दुबईमा उतातिर के
Norway have a
Golf
simple
computer,
task to find something sustained now
के
and
चिया
keep the
कफीको
pressure on.
पैसामा 15,000 कोही आउँछ भने के
He's cut it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
के भयो पाइरहेछ त मैले यार एडभान्टेज दिनु के छैन यार प्रेसर दिइरहेछ मलाई
Totti. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
102 को रहेछ 106 को चाहिँ
Very much into the
106
last
को
knockings. Mbappe.
2
Rice.
minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. That'll be a throw. Nedved. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that
लास्टमा
is
गएर
as
चाहिँ
far
केही
as
गर्न
it
सकिँदैन
goes. Well,
Hey,
that was
goal
tense.
गरेर
Boy,
जित्यो।
that was tense. The two sides separated
के
by the
भनेको एक
game.
गोलले हो के
बल्ल 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 पोइन्ट आयो पनि हेरिहालौँ कति पोइन्ट 29 points just 29 just 29 points आया 261 र्याङ्क सम्म पुग्यो मान्छे रहेछ नि त
नेपाल हार्न लागिसक्यो त्यो
क्रिस्चियन यप केमा हौ
क्रिकेटमा
हारिसके जिता नि त जिता
ओइ 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 मेरो अपोनेन्टले त के चेन्ज गरेर त खतरै गर्यो त यार हत्तेरिका नेमार भन्छ सबै हरिखड्का कस्तो
चेल्सी बिर ल
सोही खेल्यो त यार सोही खेल्दै यार तर मेरो अपोनेन्ट राम्रो प्लेयर रहेछ यार अपोनेन्ट अब थाहा भइहाल्यो राम्रो खेल्नु पर्यो अब त पुरै स्ट्रेटजी
बैट
ला
अटैक से तैयार है इसको तैयार
स्ट्रेटजी से खतरे ला रखे यार ये कस्तो अड्काएर
Sabine, thank you for the like.
लो कहिले हुन्छ होला नेपाल भर्सेस पोर्चुगल साँच्चै गेम यो गेममा मात्र भएर भयो त रियलमा पनि डिएममा पोर्चुगलसँग परे भए त मज्जै आउँथ्यो
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest.
To win this
Sporting
match,
event
win
which
this
has
match.
magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Kane. No joy this time. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
चित्तै दुख्छ यार
Settle for that.
त्यत्रो दुःख गरे झन्
Schneider.
सबैमा मिलायो ल
Sergio Ramos.
ल ल ल
And it's Messi. Beckham. Oh, the shot could be on here. Can he finish? Good spot, he's seen the run. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Schneider. It's Schneider!
Whoa!
It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send
Unstoppable
him one way, and he just
pass
slips the other.
Lo yaar replay हैन
Number 9.
रिसायो
So, a breakthrough already.
सही हैन स्नाइडरले बेलाउनु त फेरि
And they've switched it over to the other side. Schneider, Mbappe, promptly onto that, and that is that. All Black sends that a long way. Quarter of an hour played. Spread neatly.
ए बाउटेन
Out for a throw-in. Conte gives it back. Chelsea applying the press here. Cristiano
ओ भाइ
Ronaldo!
यताबाट त्यस्तो हानेको उताबाट पनि त्यस्तै हान्न लाग्यो त भाइ
Now it's Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
होइन म
He
त
can
के
run
यार
onto that.
फिजिकल्ली ओभरपावर गरे यार
Denied by an instinctive
त्यतिकै
save.
ओभरपावर गरिदियो
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham to take it as usual. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's got a crucial
यसरी हान्न न
block
हो
in
डबल
there.
टच यार
Chelsea
Oh,
are
yeah.
looking to go forward now. Beckham, Schneider, fires it in low. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Corner number 2 then.
Oi.
And it's Snyder. And he's on his way!
तेरिका यार कहिले काहीँ त यस्तो मिल्न हो
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Kane! Just too
त्यतिकै
much
छिर्छ
fractions.
Kane,
हामी
he
चाहिँ हेरेको
probably
हेरे
tried
बनाइन्छ
a bit too hard then. He should have relied
ल
on
हेर त
technique as opposed
यत्रो
to
डिफेन्डर
power.
छ यत्रो ढ्याङ्ग्रे ढ्याङ्ग्रे छ यहाँ ल ल ल एक गोल त अझै हान्नु पऱ्यो यतिले त कहाँ
That's that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
म्यान
Batistuta is flagged offside.
हेर कसरी अफसाइड भयो यति हात निकालेछ यो पनि त निस्किएको छ त त्यहाँ
Schneider. Mbappe. Upamecano. Now Gakpo. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi.
यो कान्टे त यार 50 को कान्टे आए पनि छेक्छ यार
Forwards and with intent. He could be in here. Oh, it's Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities,
Easy थियो नि यार
but in the end it's fruitless. Schneider.
ल
Bruno Fernandes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He won't be happy with that one. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Batistuta. Batistuta!
Oh my
Certainly
god
not what he had in
Way.
mind. Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
नाइस पास यार
Yeah, I
मेसी
need to change my
Oh.
players.
And it's Beckham.
Snyder, you've done very good. So I'll give you
That looks a
some rest.
cracking ball.
Done a very, very good
That's
job.
positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Caught offside that
त
time.
मिसाना यार चिप हानेको त कहाँ कहाँ 600 मिटर माथि हान्दा
कि कम हान्छ कि धेरै माथि होइन
De Bruyne. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception.
Has been indicated.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most... And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just
single
the one
goal, yeah,
goal
single
so
goal
far.
was a
It has
cue,
been competitive and combative throughout.
त्यो राम्रो निस्केको थियो
First
अघि
half thoughts, a lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Portugal.
What is this?
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
And the second half gets underway.
To replace him is
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
के गर्दैछु आज
Gakpo.
What is wrong with my
Defending was
gameplay?
strong and firm. Dixon. De Bruyne. Schneider. That's a throw.
Yep. I need to see the highlights at the end of this match, but I'm just trying to score one more goal.
And it's
Single
Messi.
goal is
Beckham. It's Schneider! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try!
God.
Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Maybe I need to bring Ronaldo to score from header.
HLO saluting face.
Arre yaar.
Sergio Ramos.
Hello. Some
Interception. His positioning was spot
के
on.
भइरहेछ
Now it's Batistuta.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
ये
behind
भाइ त्यत्रो दौडेर अनि
is
सिधै गर ओइ भाइ
That could spell trouble. Great shot!
Oh, nice.
जुन त्यसमा नेपालको सपोर्ट चाहिँ कहाँबाट
Man of the
आउँछ
match will be. Man of the match will be.
प्रकट उत्पन्न हुने नै हो कि साँच्चै
के भरे
And
अब
that
जुन
is
त्यसमा
about as cool as they
यसमा
come.
नेपालको
He
सपोर्टर
picked his
चाहिँ
spot
खोज्नु हुन्छ
expertly.
यार
He weighed up the
जुन देशमा
landscape,
नि
Peter, and he
हो
struck it bang in the corner.
भइरहेछ यहाँ पनि टन्ने नि तिनीहरूको भन्दा हाम्रै सपोर्टर बढी
Things
जस्तो
starting to look very comfortable.
यो त
Well, now's the time you
अचम्मै
can
भयो
afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
ए भाइ यार के गरे मैले यार छ्या
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice one.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Okay, let's bring some fresh legs. कति भयो मलाई लास्ट हेर्नु यार यामालले कमाल देखाउनु पर्यो अब ल यामाल कमाल चियानो त ठिकै छ त फेरि बाटिस्टुटा नि के भयो नेमार म्याराडोना अरू सब ठिकै छ त फेरि रोनाल्डो जस्ट रोनाल्डो लेट्स गो विथ रोनाल्डो
यस्तो खतरा खतरा प्लेयर लिएर आउँछ
यो सबै छ त यार
ओइ 45 पोइन्ट बढ्यो नि त को रहेछ यत्रो आमामामा ओ 4 गोल हान्ने त 45 पोइन्ट
Anarchy, San was looking for you.
Number 2, number 20, number
45 पोइन्ट आउँछ यार डिभिजन
Gakpo.
coming on the field, number 24, Sakai,
Now it's Maradona.
number 6, Didier Drogba.
Whatever happens,
ए
that's the
गोर्खालीसँग
kind of
ड्रप
movement
गरेर
which raises
जितिरहेको
hope.
Up he goes! Oh,
Big break
terrific
was there.
save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Excuse me.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
कान भित्र आएर
Mbappe. Gakpo. Mbappe.
Oh,
And
bye.
it's Drogba. De Bruyne gets over and intercepts. Yamal. Now it's Maradona.
ए म्याराडोना त
That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. Drogba. And here's Drogba.
ए ड्रग्बा आए बे
Really good ball movement. Mbappe! Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back. It's a good spell of possession. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
गोल त हान्नु पर्यो
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
I've been sneezing the whole day Anarchy. It came all the way from Anarchy Yamal on Anarchy
Interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Now the finish!
No!
Terrific header!
Cha Yamal yaar.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lamine Yamal.
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then.
Lamine
And this could
Yamal.
come back to haunt him.
Far Cry 6.
Maradona. And it's Neymar. And here's Yamal. Pass is intercepted.
Put teri.
Well, it's
Real
been cut
Madrid,
out, well
Lucifer.
played.
फेरि
Lo main go to be.
होइन नि
It's a really well measured ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Okay, no problem.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
4 runs
He's
up to
definitely
final
playing with
over.
a lot more conviction. This team should look to him
Come
to
on,
produce
man.
the catalyst
Messi
for
versus
a comeback.
Rijkaard, come on.
Roberto Carlos unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had a shot!
Uthe, ut.
A real chance missed.
We need one more goal. Cha Yamal.
Can he latch on to this?
ये Maradona तो last day है Maradona यार.
Mbappe, they've got to be quick moving this forward.
This is
Oh,
Sakai.
oh, 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 oh.
Can he get onto this?
Anyways, okay.
Chelsea ran
Kyo
themselves
ni?
into the
Yeah.
cul-de-sac there.
परिहाल्छ हेर
Well, that is one way to stop him.
ये कांटे तो कस्तो
Couldn't
कांटे
quite
थे यार.
force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Last ना
Yeah,
कांटे
the
यार कांटे
confidence
यार.
we can admire, the decision making we can't. He learned from it.
has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Jordi Alba. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes
I like
together?
this, thank you.
Victory never in doubt in the
I
mind
think-
of the mastermind.
This was for today.
कति पुग्यो डिभिजन 1 पुग्यो
होइन just 1668.
1660 ए
Yes.
पुगिहाल्छ 1660 जस्तो लगभग
Penalty. Yep. Lost the first match today, Christian. Right, left, mid, anyone? कोई खेलने हो? Anarchy. I don't know. Maybe the good players are already in Division 1, that's why. Only we are left in Division 2 and 3. Left, okay, we go left for Christian. Left.
लो पायो भनेको त छोडेर भागिरहेको रहेछ यार
Pape bar, Pape, welcome Pape. All right. So time International Cup. Sign players, press start. What if this ends in one day? Okay, okay, that's it then.
बेबेटो गङ्गटो भने जस्तो छ
The commentary team. They have been singing up a storm